Hi, I'm starting a new project. It's an ongoing project. It's about nature, getting butterflies and birds coming into the garden. I'm not an expert at all. It's just what I'm going to try. Does it work? Does it not work? You might like to join me on my journey. I'm going to start off with giving insects somewhere to live. Later on, I'm going to progress and plant some flower seeds. The idea being, it will encourage insects along. Therefore, insects will be eaten by birds and frogs. So, let's get on with it. Hi. As you can see, I have 3 pieces of cardboard. This actually came from a corrugated cardboard box. Corrugated is important in this case. This is from Sink and Plug Hole Unblocker. It was the first plastic bottle we had that became available. In other words, I've just finished it off on a sink. You don't have to have this particular one. Any suitable plastic bottle will do. Obviously you cut the top off and you measure the cardboard so it's slightly shorter than the bottle is. What you do, you roll it up. You want to keep it reasonably tight. Here's the next one. And the last one. Get your plastic bottle. Put it in. It's that simple. Now what I'm going to do is to mount this outside on a pole on a something. I haven't quite decided yet. But the idea is that insects will appreciate the small space and hopefully move in. The plastic obviously stops it from getting wet when it rains. If it lasts a year, all well and good. We shall see. Here is something unusual. Here's an odd piece of hose. I'm going to poke some holes in it. No particular number, just some holes. Then I'm going to bury the hose with the holes pointing down. See if you can guess why. I'm going to use this. I'm going to drill a 20mm hole in the middle, a couple of smaller holes so I can secure this but have it slightly raised. I'll put something underneath so that when I put screws through it will keep it slightly raised. The idea being it will allow for ventilation. Then I'm going to put the whole thing over the hose pipe you've seen already. Let's get to it. This is the area I'm going to plant the seeds. And yes, there is a small pond just in the foreground. And if you look carefully towards the back, you might just see the grey hose you saw me making holes in. But let's get on and sprinkle some seeds. I'm going to rake them over. They'll either grow or they won't. At least I won't need to water them. It's starting to rain. As I said earlier, I'm not a gardener. Either they'll grow or they won't. Here we are, sometime later. The blue purple pot you can see, that's for the bees to move into. The seeds are planted. The broken orange pot is hopefully for a frog to live under, because frogs only come to ponds to mate. They don't live in ponds all the time. And if we go around here, the orange thing you see, that's for insects to move into. It's just tied to a cane. So all that remains to be done is to sit back, wait and watch. If you like this content, a thumbs up would be appreciated. A subscription to the channel, which is free, would be great as well. If you'd like to show your support for the channel, please buy me a coffee. Link in the description. And as always, thanks for watching.